A little bit of a last-minute cast. e-rev TV has, well, they've been casting. Just not lately. I've been trying to plan the whole vacation to Hawaii type deal, but if HON teams wouldn't, all play default times, there'd be a lot more to cast. But anyway, so let's just get into the game that we're currently in. Sorry we're a little bit late into this thing. A few of the picks have already come out, but at least we can still see the bands. So, what are we seeing right now for the bands, Wet?
Alright, first we'll start off with the auto bands. For auto bands, we have Tremble, Nomad, and Silhouette. They're still considered Imba or so-and-so, what. For actual bands, we have Engineer, Flint Beastwood, Myrmidon, Torturer, Hellbringer, Thunderbringer, Behemoth, and Pharaoh.
Magnus.
Alright, so those are the bands right now that we're seeing. We do have, some common bands. They're pretty common. I like the Behemoth band. He deserves a band. Now let's go ahead and take it into picture real quick. We do have Bubbles, Witch Slayer, Magnus, and Puppet Master playing on the Legion side. Playing on the Hellborn side is Wretched Hag, Vindicator, Pyromancer, and now a Pestilence pickup. So we're almost done with picks right now. So I'm gonna take out my gum right there. That is really annoying to be chewing gum on the mic, so I won't even do it because it's hard to talk.
It's good.
Anyway,
it's good.
No, it is. It really is because I shouldn't even have it. Didn't like I said, we kind of rushed into this. Anyway, playing on the Hellborn side though, team-wise, these are the infamous Tacticians, plural, singular. I don't really care. I believe this match has some certain purpose because I guess the winner of this match doesn't advance to the finals, but then they have to play one more match, I think, and then they're in the finals. So I'm not really sure. I haven't looked over the brackets hard enough. I just kind of glance because man, where are all the teams in Alienware Arena? And a lot of them are actually just waiting for the matches this week because then next week's matches, or the next, not next week, but the next time the whole list of scheduling comes down, those should be the match to determine which teams go into the final type of play. So there are going to be some really good games coming up. I've seen the brackets. I've seen who's left. I mean, of course, EG's there, and just deal with the DWI. They're all there. So, but we do have Icons of Vanity playing on the Legion, playing on the Legion side. And with that said, with the system, would you like to do the honors of lineups?
In the left corner, we have Kill Me Now, Ayun, PP, that's their towel boy, Yellow, and D's Nuts, who apparently plays semi-carries. He's 7'1", 300 pounds, and his name is actually Andy. Kind of makes sense. In the right corner, their linebacker is Shoutso. Spiky Lee is playing shortstop. Code Dark is their front center. Strike Crisis is a linebacker, and Rush Too Slow is bringing up the rear guard. I know that made a lot of sense.
Alright, so apparently...
that was a personal request.
We actually have one person who's playing Heroes of New Earth, and the rest are playing baseball, basketball, football. I mean, you could have put goalie there too.
Cowboy, he could play anything. Yeah, I thought about. I didn't ask if any of them were goalies. They're all catchers in my book, though.
Wow. All right. I'm just gonna interpret that the wrong way. Let's go back into the last picture real quick because I know we're gonna get into lineups and lanes and all that stuff like that. But we do have Slither, Witch Slayer, Magnus, Puppet, and Bubbles. God, I love Bubbles and Magnus too. Good combination, like it a lot. Man, the Legion team looks phenomenal. That's Icons of Vanity. Hellborn team: Wretched Hag, Pebbles, Pyro, Vindicator, and Pestilence. I do like the Hellborn team as well because it's not normal. I don't see Pesty too often. I see Pyro more than I'd see Pesty. So I'm happy that Pyro, Vindy, and Pesty are in this game. They're keeping it real. Alright. Anyway, let's go ahead and take it to lanes right now. What are we going to see? Are we going to see 2-2-1s? Are we going to see tries? What are we looking at with?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. Vindicator is a terrible tri-lane hero unless he's actually the carry of the tri-lane. But if we do see a tri-lane, it's going to be Vindicator, Pyromancer, Pestilence in the top lane. Hag will solo lane, and Pebbles will go middle. I guess Pebbles could be in the tri-lane, We'll see. This Hellborn team, if it actually works out, man, other than Vindicator, it's definitely Team Portal Key. They're going to be all over the place. For the Legion side, we have currently 4 running up into the lane, but we'll only see 3 remain, I'm sure. It's going to be a tri-lane of Puppet Master, Magnus, and Witch Slayer. A very powerful kill tri-lane. And we do see Bubbles
Alrighty.
taking the solo on the bottom. I guess that means Slither will be picking up the mid.
So would you say they're pretty standard lanes, or anything that you see that catches your?
You know, Legion is a little bit cookie cutter. It's kind of stuff you expect. Hellborn team, on the other hand, we don't see this very often at all. Especially all these portal key heroes and a Vindicator kind of mixed up with it.
Alrighty, so we do see a gathering of these Hellborn heroes right now. Remember, Hellborn is the infamous Tacticians. You don't really have to remember that. I have to remember that because I'm gonna mistake them all game, and it's gonna be fun. So anyway, we got this Charlie going down at bottom right now. And it looks like Vindicator, as you say, is very poor.
Super
he's
dead.
poor right now. Yeah, there's nothing that's gonna save him.
Kiss my ass.
I love the announcers. They just add to the humility of the game. Anyway, we do have we have a Bubbles going up against this tri-lane, but this isn't a very strong tri-lane. I don't consider that Hellborn tri-lane to be very. Oh, you know what? Let me rephrase that. I don't think it's as powerful as some tri-lanes can be. I just think that there's more potential in other tri-lanes, but I think it's just as deadly as another tri-lane, and I'm sure you can explain why that is deadly.
Oh yeah, you've got a triple stun combination, a lot of burst damage, but the problem is Bubbles has a 550 range, and that means the only person who could really get in range to get a good stun is maybe Pebbles if he gets lucky, gets some boots, and gets in there really quick. And all it's going to take is a take cover from Bubbles.
Exactly. But there is still a lot of stun, and when there's a lot of stun, there's going to be a lot of ganks. So I'm hoping to see this Hellborn team playing aggressive because they do have Pesty. They have good initiation. They've got Pebbles. I mean, they've got one of the best wood gankers in the game. You know, I mean, they can just destroy with Pebbles right now. I didn't hear Pebbles toss out a stun right now, and look at that nice shell dodge right there. I don't call it take cover. I just call shell dodge because it sounds cooler. So nice shell dodge right there by Bubbles, avoiding that Pyromancer stun. It is only like 0.75 seconds at level 1, so. It's gotta be
that's
pretty
enough
quick
for both Pebbles and Pestilence to follow up. Literally, if Bubbles gets hit by a stun, it's very likely they're going to get him. But otherwise, it looks like he's going to be fine. And he's actually going to be playing ballsy, using his shell to try to harass all 3 heroes at once. Doing a great job of.
Yes, indeed. I'm sorry, I'm having fun opening and closing my chat box. Anyway, we haven't even visited top lane much, and I'm going to go up there because they are doing a try against a single, and it looks like Wretched Hag's not having the best of time, but the Wretched does have a blink, but it's going to be no match right now if they get a stun to a puppet hold or a puppet show, and Bubbles is going down. Bubbles is trying to get away, and look at the great shell dodge, and look how low all the other heroes are right now, and Bubbles is just keeping them on their toes. Bubbles is actually beating this tri-lane at bottom lane.
Bubbles is beating this tri-lane. Yes, he is.
Yeah. And it's almost like just I cannot believe it, but this Bubbles is doing an exceptional job, and Bubbles is a great hero. I think if anybody can do it, it'd be Bubbles. Bubbles or Valkyrie.
Maybe
I think
Pharaoh.
Valkyrie could do it.
Pharaoh's pretty good versus a tri-lane like this. You can just sit in the back and keep throwing out souls.
He doesn't have a good enough getaway. Oh man, panic button, get away. So I'm gonna pull creep or Wretched Hag pull the creeps. Magma's kind of got in the way. He's gonna take the creep somewhere else so that she can't creep pull. So Magma's doing a good job avoiding taking away the creep pull attempt by Hag. So Hag up there.
This is gonna be a
doing
rough lane for Hag. Simple reason, Puppet Master is a hard counter for Wretched Hag.
And here we go right now. We do have miniaturizations going on. We have a puppet show going on. There's a stun right there by Magnus, and a little bit of an overkill try in there by Witchslayer. But he was just making sure that if there was any possible chance that she would have lived, that would have taken care of it right.
Yeah, I've been meaning to say that. Puppet Master has 2 crowd control abilities that just completely hoses Wretched Hag. And they're targeted, so they're reliable. He's not going to miss them, and this is a tough lane for Hag. I would have even maybe considered a readjustment if I were them.
They kind of just did in a sense. They're going to bring this Pebbles up here right now, and Wretched Hag getting a little up in front. And we're seeing another stun going out. Magwis is going to hit another stun. No! Magwis not taking the kill on Wretched. He's actually going to go for Pebbles. Oh, Pebbles is going to go down right there. Puppet hold, or puppet show, excuse me. Just a nice auto attack right there. So, I mean, they took the Pebbles kill instead of the Wretched Hag kill, technically. And at middle lane, we have action going on, too. This Slither taking it to this Vindicator. Vindicator was doing a decent job, but now he's just out-leveled. After that gank, Slither hit 6 first. Slither's doing a good job. He's got his items down. Slither with the bottles, that's... I don't know. I don't see that too often.
I think it's kind of counter the Vindicator. Bubbles actually gets a kill in the bottom lane and looking for another one on Pestilence. He's got the taunt
here we go.
Kiss my ass. Too
easy. Wow. That's a double kill for Bubbles. This is not looking good for the Hellborn team.
Too. So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, with the shill, he had a lot of mana regen, and he also rushed the bottle first, which helped him a lot. So he got bottle first, he had a lot of mana pots, he was just harassing with that shell over and over and over again, and the Hellborn team wasn't putting enough pressure up at top lane. That we got stuns being tossed out everywhere. Pebbles getting hit down. Pyromancer with a stun that hits nobody. We do see Magnus about to, nope, Magnus seemed best to get there. Oh, Magnus running around, Magnus, I heard a health pot. Oh, Magnus has it, and now Red Shag's gonna fall. So, I don't know exactly what Pyromancer intended to do by stunning that one single tree, but definitely missed a stun. Wretched Hag stayed in there way too long, wanted the kill on Magnus, wasn't gonna get it. So they're losing all 3 lanes technically.
Yeah, and the thing is, it looks like they're not only are they being outplayed, they were completely outpicked. Bubbles, who can survive, get his levels, and get some points in Shell Surf. That Shell Surf is going to hit so hard against this tri-lane lane that you know, they're all low level. Every time he Shell Surfs, if he hits all 3 of them, he's dealing what, like 600 total damage to the lane.
Yeah, it's not good news, because Bubbles, like I said, Bubbles is so versatile. He can do this, and we have another kill in middle lane right now. Slither's taking it to that Bubbles again, or excuse me, to that Vindicator, and Slither doesn't even have ult, so he obviously didn't ult. It was just a mixture of auto attacking. I like the build that Slither's going right now. A stun on that puppet. A lot of chain stuns on that puppet. Nice. They chain that puppet down. Magnus going up in there, getting the kill. But I think Magnus is going to go down after he gets that kill. Is he going to go down? We're going to see Wretched Hag blink. He's in the woods right there. They don't see him. They're passing him up. There we go.
Easy.
I was going to say, man, woo. You got to find him there. If you can't find him there, I don't know.
If it would have just been Hag chasing, she would have missed him because Pebbles saw him. She blinked past him.
Yeah. You know, that's a good death pool spot right there. I consider that my death pool for Devourer play up at top lane. I like it a lot. Pull somebody into the woods from there, they can't get out. It's crazy. Port's coming in at bottom lane right now. Who's showing up? It's Magnus. Magnus is gonna come help those Bubbles, although I don't really think Bubbles needs all that too much help, but they're gonna help him anyway. Gonna try and get this guy on his Pestilence, and we actually do have Pebbles going down up at top lane, and more action at bottom lane, and they are just gonna dive him like you said. So 2 kills going for the Legion team right there. 12-2, 8,100 gold difference, 5,600 experience difference in the Legion's favor. Like I said, 12-2 on the hero kills. Let's go into gold per minute. So they're sitting at a whopping 388. We have Bubbles at 352, and he was in a tri-lane, or going up against a tri-lane. And Puppet Master's at 350. And even their supports are sitting at a comfortable 169 and 182. We hear not a word right now, so Vindicator did all. Vindicator trying to jump around this tower, just doing something, but no, it's not even going to work. He's just going to go down right there to that Magnus Slither combo. We see the announcer packs going crazy at the moment. More action up in top lane. What's going on? Puppet Master chasing right there. Puppet, or excuse me, Pyro. He's getting the kid. Oh, he gets to hold on that Pebbles. I'm trying to get excited and pumped, and it's here, and it's now. And oh, wow. What a good turnaround.
Pyro turns it around.
Nice combo, but Hellborn does pick up the kill. I think that was a little bit of like RNG bad luck right there. That creep wanted to be like the hero among creeps, and then we see Bubbles Shell Surf right on through and just pick up a kill, almost like a drive-by right there. But if you really want to make like a really bad pun joke slash, you know, type deal, I could have just said it was a shell by, but I'm not gonna, because that just sounds
a slide
retarded and nerdy. Oh, but he definitely just cruises on by with that shell, takes it, gets away.
And he just barely missed getting the the Pebbles, who was on his way back to the fountain.
You know, we had that same concept before where there was a Pebbles and a Bubbles. And actually, we do have Wretched Hag going down right now. We see him. Poison Spray. We hear a 5-kill stud. This Slither is racking up these kills. 429 gold per minute. And he's look at his simple items too, Ed. I mean, he's got these boots. He's got just duck boots, some totems, some, you know, a bottle. He's doing phenomenal. He's doing big things. He's at 2200 gold right now. I know.
Some action coming in at bottom lane.
Yeah, Vindicator's. Oh, he's done for. He's screwed. Pestil's gonna come save him though. Ooh, too late though. Witchslayer's gonna get the hit. We do see Wretched Hag coming up in there too. Wretched Hag's now stuck in there. Pestilence picks up the kill with Wretched Hag's up. Pebbles is in here right now. Magma charges out. Oh, he's running. He's running. Blink Hag. Blink. You can do it. Pebbles kind of, kind of blocking a Pesty was. No, Wretched Hag. What are you doing? Oh, he's gonna. Oh no, Wretched might go down. Creeps are hitting on Wretched Hag, Bubbles auto attack, and Wretched is gonna health pot. Magnus gets away. What? Oh wow, that must be
see the
heartbreak.
Bubbles dodge that Pebble stun with the blink?
No, I didn't. I did not. I believe I missed that. I'm trying to think back, but I didn't see it. It happened in the outpost, but
yeah,
I didn't see. I did not see it.
Man, he has a portal key already. I just realized that.
That he does.
Wait.
So
what is Slither saving up for? If he goes and he gets a sword the high, I'm gonna laugh a lot.
I heard a portal
and
key by
another portal
somebody.
key dodge.
Yeah, it was by Bubbles. Witchslayer doing some good things right now. It looks like the Legion team has a lot of lane control with the wards. Even look at the wards behind their second set of towers too for diving. Oh, I see spells going off crazy. There's action. It's in middle lane. So they're trying to run away. So they're with the poison spray. He's gonna get away with 26 HP. That's cool stuff, man. Gets away with 26 HP.
Vindy's gonna be really low. Not low enough.
Uh-oh, Witchslayer taking it to his Bubbles right in there. Pebbles. Bubbles. God.
Oh, he had no ult yet.
Yeah, he didn't. All I know is we've had it before where there was a Pebbles and a Bubbles and we just called them Bubbles.
It's very confusing. Just call both of them
hard.
Bubbles.
Yeah, we'll call them Pebbles. That way you know we're speaking about one of those two. You just have to figure it out.
Yeah, you just figure it out.
We're gonna make the viewers work. Oh, we see a hold up here at top lane. Pubmaster taking it to him. There's the show. Look at that big old whiplash. Bam! Wham! No. Nice block. And then Magnus
coming in
just
from the
comes
back.
through. Wow. Like I get so happy because I'm like, good job, Wretched. You got away, and then I think it's just joking.
Remember,
it's just,
Magnus is the towel boy. He's cleaning up. He's cleaning up.
Oh god. If there are any more like that puns in this game, man.
Hey, I called it early. He's the towel boy.
I know. I'm just.
And remember, and then Andy's like, I'm 7'1", 300 pounds. He plays like he's 7'1", 300 pounds. That Bubbles was stomping.
Yeah, that Bubbles is pretty much stomping. He's also doing some good dodges too. So he must have like super high reflex skills too. But look at him pouring up in there and just taking it to that Wretched Hag right there. And Witchslayer's about to go down. We see Pestilence working on him. Pyromancer going down after some chain of stuns. Pebbles coming up in there, comboing. Woo! There's the combo. Magnus. We see a hat trick. Oh man, can we see a quad kill? Can we see a quad kill? Wow.
Yeah, dude.
No
that puppet
annihilation.
just ace. Oh, he's gonna give it to him. He thought about giving it to him.
No, I wouldn't give it to him. I thought we would see an annihilation. We already do have a GG, and you know I don't like to call it from the start, but there was a huge difference in PSR. I mean, you could just tell from the matchmaking.
A learning
screener.
experience for the Hellborn team, I'm sure.
You know, but I finally got a chance to see Icons of Entity play. I haven't seen them play in some time. You know, I've been wanting to run down a list of these teams that I've been wanting to see, and there's just been so much stuff going on, so many other teams playing that I haven't really I've overlooked Icons of Entity. But I'm telling you, this next game, whoever plays Icons, go to the final, because I have to look in their bracket and see who they're gonna play. But man, oh man.
Well, Witch Slayer just
Captain
jumps
Bled.
in and dives Pyromancer.
Myself.
There were some kills going on at bottom lane right now, and unfortunately, me being a baddie and a noob, I was reading the chat because this who was it? Gray for the Hellborn team. Who's Gray? Pebbles was saying that he was going to go litter and no one can stop him, not even Captain Planet. And I chuckled because I like the
I'll just
Captain
have to call
Planet
Ted
joke.
Turner. I live in Atlanta.
There you go. Wretched Hag, or excuse me, Witch Slayer's getting beat on. Wretched Hag's taking it to that Witch Slayer. Oh, look at Witch Slayer's dotted up. Will Witch Slayer die? Oh, is he gonna die? Is he gonna die? Oh, he's gonna die.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. And Magnus comes up in there and takes up a kill. Ooh, almost takes a double tap, but I believe Pebbles died to the Chuck. No, he didn't die to the Chuck.
No, Slither.
He died to Slither's poison. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, man, did he chuck Slither and kill himself with that? That'd be hilarious.
Wait,
That'd be hilarious.
Does that work? Do you take
I
damage
don't
from
know.
your own chuck?
If you
think so.
chuck, that'd be hilarious. That happened. It's like that game I denied you, and you had no idea how I did it with Wretched Hag.
Oh, I looked back. It was dumb. Shouldn't have happened. It's probably a bug.
It was really dumb. I didn't even do it, by the way. So anyway, wasn't, I wouldn't say the most exciting game, but for those of you who like to
It was
just watch a
exciting,
bunch of
just
hero kills,
maybe not as interesting as we want to see.
yeah, I would have liked to have seen a 40-minute game with a lot of twists and turns, but it was exciting on this, you know, some levels. So anyway, this ended up 28-7. Game only lasted about 16 minutes, technically like 14 or 14:50, but yeah. So I guess I don't know. I don't really have much to say, man. That game was really quick.
It was a fast game. Wham bam. Thank you, man.
Alrighty. So I guess live here from e-rev TV. By the way, before we go, I forgot something. I didn't give a shout out to Jonas, my video guy. I feel like I've betrayed him some way. So I'm gonna take this time, by the way, because everybody's already turned it off anyway, to thank Mr. Jonas for always being here. And when I just spam call him, he comes here. So thanks a lot. And yeah, live here from e-rev TV. I'm Big Max. He's What the System. Jonas on the video. Thanks a lot, guys. And we're out.